You know the deal, gotta give a shout out before we start, this time to Nelly. I'll just let the comments speak for itself. If you want a shout out, just let me know in the comments below. And now on with the video. We got a review here today in Afterpulse for the 4-star max level DMR-17 AWD2016. This weapons belongs to the commemorative awarded 2016 weapons series. All the weapons in the series have an upgraded firepower, and they use a special ammunition that improves the weapon stability. So it's going to have a higher damage stat and a higher stability stat compared to the regular DMR-17. I do have the 7-star regular DMR-17. You know, it's good. It's not bad. It can be played with, but it's not going to dominate. You know, it's not like an SMR. It's not a CQR. It's not a, you know, UNK, whatever, AGL. You know, all these powerful guns. It's not in that class, but it can compete. You know, it's pretty good in training. I mean, any 4-star assault rifle is going to struggle a little bit in training, at least once you're level 40. And so, you know, you can't expect too much from it here, but, you know, I just figured I'd do a training match like I usually do in my reviews, show you some of the potential of the gun. One thing you'll notice in training is the slow reload speed, and I do have the tactical Beret vest on, which is plus 30%, if I'm right, plus 30% reload speed with assault and LMG. So that's huge. I mean, that's a huge difference. This weapon really does take a long time to reload, and it's very noticeable when you're not wearing that Beret vest. So keep that in mind. You know, I would recommend this setup for this gun. You know, I really like to keep my stun and stopping power protection, so the setup that I'm wearing now is a pretty good setup. We got the Beret and the Beret vest, and then we got stun pants on the bottom. That's a pretty good setup, and obviously, you know, if you have the tactical Beret set, that's going to be the best Beret set. If you have the Delta pants Tiger, that's going to be the best stun pants. But there's also another option. You could wear the 6-star, well, you could wear any Halo mask. Just saying that the 6-star Halo Brigade mask would be the best one. But you could wear any one, and that'll give you your stun and stopping power protection, and actually protection against blinding as well. You know, that bright flash of white light if you get hit with one of those blinding grenades. So arguably better than stun pants, actually. But you could wear that, and then you could wear the Beret vest and Beret pants, and the pants would give you accuracy while on the move, a little bonus in that, as opposed to this headpiece which just gives you head accuracy. So, you know, you can pick and choose your poison, what works for you. You know, if I had the 6-star Halo mask, maybe I'd wear that setup more often, but honestly, I don't know. I've played with the Delta Tiger pants for a long time. I just love the Tiger gear. I don't know. It's more nostalgic. It just feels better for some reason. So I don't know. This seems to be my go-to setup with the DMR, and really any assault rifle for that matter. At this point in the game, seems to be my favorite assault setup. But there's a training match with the 4-star 32, 1 and 9. Certainly not exceptional. Not terrible. We'll probably get 30 to 40,000 in rewards. We'll see here, and 30,000. So we got 30,000 in rewards for a training match using a 4-star weapon. Look at the seasonal quest there. Still gotta kill enemies from behind with a shotgun. We'll try that coming up. But today, Friday, should be Friday. Yep, this will be posted on Friday. Every Friday will be a weapons or gear review. So today we're doing the DMR-17 at 4 stars, maxed out. Like I said in past videos, I got a lot of weapons in the queue, maxed out, ready to go. But, you know, we can only get to them so fast, so just decided to go with this guy. And, you know, if you make sure to stick around to the end, you will see the evolve of this gun into a 5-star. I think I pulled four or five 4-star DMR-17 AWDs so far. I've not pulled a 5 or a 6-star, so that'll be my first 5-star DMR-17. I have seen it before. I've seen, you know, I got stats on my wiki. I've been killed by one or several. But, you know, it looks cool. Starts to look a lot cooler with this series. You know, the guns get more yellow as you progress in ranks. You know, 7 stars are mostly yellow, whereas the 4 stars and below are pretty much black. So it's pretty cool. But for now, we just got a match on aircraft here, going down. Missed him with the launcher there. Had a couple good launcher kills off the bat in the beginning. We got Maverick. What is that, 6-star AC-30 Jade? Interesting choice. But looks like he had some of the 6-star AWD2016 gear. Haven't seen too many people with that. Haven't really opened many gear crates myself. I think any gear crates I opened have been on video and crate opening videos, so I don't really know why I just put that IED down. We got the kill though. Got that launcher kill. The GL sniper is back. Maybe. We got a couple. Oh, that's gonna take us out for sure. 4-star AGL AWD2016. Should be a pretty rare gun, although I've seen quite a few people with them, to be honest. But the good thing is that they're only 4 stars. You know, I don't think I've seen a 7-star. I mean, I've seen a couple 6 stars, maybe a couple 5 stars. But when I do see them, they're usually 4 stars, which is nice. You know, if some of the previous exploits weren't patched, you'd still have, you know, 7-star AGL AWDs showing up, you know, 2 days after release. So at least we're not at that point. You know, it's better. You know, Afterpulse is better like this, but you know, 4 stars still plenty powerful. And it looks like we are spawn trapped in aircraft. Maybe we can hold on to the win. We're up by a couple hundred here. Not sure what Jars 30 is doing. It'd be nice if he tried to advance or tried to be a little more aggressive. Looks like he's kind of just sitting there behind that little barrier. I mean, I guess, you know, whatever works for him, but there's no in-game communication. I know there's someone up here. Thought I saw him. Alright. I did not hit that button, I swear. I mean, I'm sure I did by accident, but I don't know. I swear I was just aiming, looking around, and that went off. I've done that a lot recently, so I don't know. Something feels different. There's another GL kill. It's a pretty good kill. Can we get this guy? Got a hit marker. Someone ran to the right. Hopefully we don't die. Got another hit. Jars 30 is taken out. We're probably going to die. Oh, we stayed alive. Try to get back here. I'll bet there's an AGL about to come in here. Yep, there it is. Looks like we escaped it. That might have been a frag as well. That looked like an AGL there. Now we got one in this typical spot to the right. Definitely not the best spot to stand in if you're going against someone with, well, really any launcher. I was going to say the GL in particular, but I mean really any launcher. That's a really easy shot to take someone out when they're standing over there. Looks like we're winding down. Can we get one more? I should probably pull out the DMR and just shoot that guy. How is that not a kill? That was just some lag there at the end. You see that? That was like right in his face on my screen. Like, I don't know. Wow, we actually got the win. 10-7-1. That's not bad at all. I can definitely deal with that. And we'll jump into another ranked TDM match here. Looks like we got Desert Pit going down. We'll jump right into it. There we go. Got the 5-second countdown. I'll probably go with my usual strategy. Just run out to the right. Try to avoid getting stuck running into my teammate there. Run up the middle. Place a useless IED. There's like 1% chance that would ever kill someone if they ran up there really quick, but I don't know. I just like to waste my IEDs. There's Maverick rocking that black AWD gear. Not sure what he has. I think he had at least the torso piece. Not sure if those are the pants or not as well. Let's see, someone's over here. Got kill assist, so I think he's done. Let's see if we can stay over here. Probably going to be someone running over this wall, or they're going to spawn me. Oh, there's one right there. And head-to-head. 5-star A500 Autumn takes us out. That's purely just rate of fire. I mean, there's only so much you can do with a low fire rate gun in Afterpulse, right? We've been over this a million times. Try to sit behind here, see what's going on. Oh, we got one up here. Oh, he must have been damaged. That was a really quick kill. Might have had a little accuracy boost from our Beret gear. And we do have the 2-piece set. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, so that'll give us even extra stability. So we got the extra stability from the AWD series, and then we got the stability from the Beret gear, so should be a pretty stable shot with this gun. Oh, we got one up here. Another useless IED. I don't know, just throw it down in case someone's following me. Got one down, but there's another one, and we take them out. Now let's see what we can do. We got one here. Can we get him this time? Oh, Jesus OG. Jesus OG. 4-star HMG-24. Once again, I mean, that's mostly a rate of fire thing. Rate of fire is a lot higher on the HMG. Let's see, one across the way, see if we can scope in, take him out, not locking on. There we go. I killed him pretty quick once we locked on. Not sure if one of my teammates was also doing damage on him, but oh, one to our side. No chance there. That's our buddy with the 5-star A500 Autumn. See what we can do now. Looks like we got the lead by a couple hundred points. Oh, we got an enemy there. He's running up the middle. I don't think we'll chase him. We'll try to go around the back. We got Maverick. Yeah, so he's got the 2-piece AWD set. The 6-star legs and the 6-star torso, but not the top piece. The security AWD helmet, whatever it's called. There's Jesus OG. We took him out. Gotta move up here to the left. See if anything's going on. Getting a little aggressive here. We probably could have just stayed in our spot and kept soaking up a couple kills. I probably could have had that guy. I don't know. I got like stuck moving to my left. I don't think I was forward enough. Got Jesus OG across the way. Let's see. Oh, someone behind the truck. There's one. Oh, teammate took him. Mayat. Let's see, go up the middle. Always some tough angles up there. We got one. Oh, but Mayat takes us out, gets that revenge with the 6-star KG-18 Chrome. If we had maybe a 6-star DMR, could have got both of those kills. I don't know. An advantage of this gun is that you can shoot for a long time, so you know, it's almost like, you know, I've said it before, I think, in past DMR videos. I've posted some gameplay with my 7-star, I've posted gameplay with like the 4-star, 5-star, regular edition. You know, I basically treat it as a hybrid between an assault rifle and an LMG. But there we go, 10, 5, and 3. That's not bad. Didn't really seem like the most exciting match, but we ended up with a 2KD. That's not bad at all. Can't complain there. 11 ranked points, combat points. And not sure, we might do one more match. I think we'll give it one more. Yeah, we got one more on Desert Pit. We'll load in again real quick. It's not the same footage, I swear. See if we can replicate what we did last time. Another useless IED. Oh, Romano Bione. I don't know. Oh, one up here, one up here. Oh, the CQR2000 Atom. Oh yeah, I remember this game now. Not the best game, that CQR2000 Atom. Even the 4-star, man, it is just such a beast. I'm just gonna start shooting because I know he's up here. There we go. That's how to use the prolonged shooting time to your advantage. Not bad at all. You probably hear some Discord notifications. My bad. I'm not about to turn them off because I just don't feel like it. Like if you checked your phone or whatever computer. I don't know if it makes the same sound on the phone. I've actually never had the Discord app on my phone. Oh, we got one to our left, one to our right. There's no way. Yeah, that 6-star SMR-16 Autumn. I mean, there's just no chance. Then I think we had Matt running up. And we got this guy, Sorry Fry, just running around, no headgear. CQR2000 Atom Edition. Reminds me of Scotia's setup. He always gives me trouble in ranked. He does the same thing with that CQR. Let's see. You know, usually I just run to the other end of the map. There we go. We got, who's that, Mayat? You know, usually I think the best strategy is just to run to the other side. You know, if they're trying to trap you on your side of the map, you know, best option is to just get out of there. You know, hopefully better than I just did there. You know, if I would have just kept running up the middle, I probably would have made it out just fine. Ooh, that's an SMR guy. This is going to be risky. He could take us out in one shot, really. We'll just try to get it. Oh, no. No. Wasn't sure if he could see us or not, or if he was behind that truck, but let's see. He spawns us here. He's going to be up there again. Let's see if we can launch him out of there. That's where an AGL would be pretty nice, I think. I don't know. Still don't have that much AGL experience, just never really liked using it. Looks like teammates taking some fire there. See what's going on, see if there's anybody up top. Doesn't look like it. Anybody to the right? Me and my teammate have the same idea. We got one up here. Another spot where the AGL would probably be a little more useful. At least depending on how far it shoots, and I don't know, maybe you could do some tricky, skillful maneuvers to get it to land near the guy, but maybe even that would be a good spot for an EMG 25. You could probably could have got the kill with the EMG. Might have taken a couple reloads to do it, but you know, possible. Seemed to be about that range. He runs up here, he's getting launched. Oh. We were a little slow. Is he wearing the sombrero? It just looks funny, man. Looks like he's about to go gardening or something. I don't know. That's not racist or anything, I just swear. It looks like a gardener or something. I don't know. Oh, he got taken out real quick. Looks like our homie Get 'em is still over there somewhere. Just gonna say here, looks like they're gonna keep spawning there. Oh, head to head. Not sure what gun he was using, sound like a DMR. There's another one. It looks like our team got absolutely destroyed in this match. Just over half of their points. We'll see how we ended up doing. Certainly not the best match. Top of the team was 6-8-1. Pretty bad. Get 'em went positive, 7-6-0. Somehow I managed to get more points though. And yeah, I think we'll just do the evolve and call it a video. So we'll jump into our inventory. Take a look at the 4-star maxed one more time. Go to Fusion, Evolve, and add the second one, and we're sorted by recent, so I'm going to go to ranked, then we're going to go back and go back to Evolve, and that'll take us there. We put that in and we put our next gun in there. I've said this a couple times in the last few videos, but a little trick for you guys if you understand what I did there. Save you some time scrolling through your weapons. And looks like we got some 4-stars. Get this guy evolved to the 5-star. Nothing goes up, everything goes down. Range down 100, accuracy down a little, rate of fire down 40, and damage down about 30, something like that. But there's a 5-star DMR-17 AWD 2016. Go back, the player is holding it, it is updated. They did fix that bug. You used to, after you evolved or combined a weapon, you had to change weapons to get it to update what your player was holding, but they did fix that. There's a 360 view of the 5-star DMR-17 AWD 2016, and that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe for Afterpulse videos every single day, and starting to play some other games, so hopefully I can get some more videos posted for you guys. Be sure to check them out, and as always, I will catch you on the next video.